Audio Jungle.
Passengers injured after car crashes into yard. Several people reportedly injured following a motor vehicle crash along the Bagwalk bypass on Sunday. Reports from residents at the scene are that two cars collided and one of them careened off the road before landing into a yard just off the road. Onlookers say three occupants of the car were trapped inside until firefighters from the Linstead fire station arrived to free them from the mantled vehicle. The occupants were reportedly taken to hospital for treatment. Reject PNP, the bulldozer warns the JLP, Rhoda Crawford. Member of Parliament Rhoda Crawford declared Sunday that Jamaica is at a crossroads and voters should support the Jamaica Labour Party, the builder, and reject the People's National Party, which she labelled as bulldozers. Every single time that the Jamaica Labour Party is in government, we move Jamaica forward, and every single time the PNP is in charge of Jamaica, they mash up a country, she said at the St. Andrew East Central Constituency Conference. Crawford is the MP for Manchester Central. Attorney Davian Vassell is representing the Jamaica Labour Party in the seat. Crawford told Vassell that he should not be daunted by running in a seat long held by the People's National Party. She pointed to her shocking victory over former PNP General Secretary Peter Bunting. In 2020, many thought I was committing political suicide, Crawford told enthusiastic Labourites, their cheers echoing through the venue. They said I couldn't defeat Peter Bunting, but the people of Manchester Central believed with me, and they believe in me, and we defeated Peter Bunting by more than 1,000 votes. She expressed confidence in Vassell's chances, stating that just as her victory once seemed improbable, so too can the political tides shift in St. Andrew East Central. Davian is a hard worker, Davian is committed, and if you give him the chance to lead, in less than 4 years, you will see transformation in this constituency like you have never seen before, Crawford charged. St. Andrew-based Chinese-operated car services company cleared to reopen. The Labour Ministry says the Chinese-operated Whole Heart Car Services Limited in Ferry St. Andrew has been given the go-ahead to reopen. The facility was closed in April due to concern over the employment status of workers. A probe by the ministry revealed that some employees were operating without a valid work permit. In an update, the minister stated it has concluded its probe into the company and the operators may continue to offer services. Portfolio Minister Pernell Charles Jr. said the company has agreed to implement 4 measures. He said the ministry will continue to monitor the company.
1. Enrolling all employees in the Heart NSTA Trust program to acquire their prior learning certificate. 2. To establish a structured apprenticeship program through the Jamaican German Automotive School in collaboration with Heart NSTA Trust. 3. To allow Heart NSTA Trust and Jagas instructors to understudy the auto mechanics operation to ensure knowledge transfer and skills development. 4. To submit a list of all Jamaican workers, including their names, wages, and positions, along with copies of their fully endorsed employment contracts to the ministry within 3 months of reopening the garage. We're going to conduct regular inspection to ensure compliance, and we will also provide support and guidance to Wholehearted Car Service Limited and any other business of this nature to promote fair employment practices. Let me emphasize, by working together, we can create a more inclusive and equitable work environment that benefits all Jamaicans. The ministry remains committed, again, to ensuring fair employment practices and protecting the rights of Jamaican workers.
Acting Fire Chief says Anatoby Station shows commitment to improving working conditions. Acting Commissioner of the Jamaica Fire Brigade, Kevin Horton, says the newly updated Anatoby Fire Station in St. Mary reflects the brigade's commitment to improving working conditions and overall welfare of firefighters. He was speaking Thursday at the official opening ceremony for the station. Horton noted that the station is equipped with key amenities aimed at enhancing the comfort and readiness of firefighters, which in turn will lead to improved service delivery to the public. Meanwhile, Mayor of Portmore, Fritz Wilson, described the opening of the fire station as timely, especially with the hurricane season now underway. He noted that the upgrade facility will aid firefighters in responding more efficiently to emergencies.
The rehabilitation of this fire station underscores the ongoing commitment to infrastructural development within the Jamaica Fire Brigade and will no doubt serve to boost the morale of the men and women that operate from this station, as the newly renovated facility is equipped with various amenities, the likes of adequate dormitory space, a conference room, a mini gymnasium, industrial washing machine, and a standby generator for continuity of operation in the event of power outages. This augurs well for improving service delivery and the safety of the residents of Another Bay and other communities that are served by this station. The rehabilitation of this fire station underscores the ongoing commitment to infrastructural development within the Jamaica Fire Brigade and will no doubt serve to boost the morale of the men and women that operate from this station, as the newly renovated facility is equipped with various amenities, the likes of adequate dormitory space, a conference room, a mini gymnasium, industrial washing machine, and a standby generator for continuity of operation in the event of power outages. This augurs well for improving service delivery and the safety of the residents of Another Bay and other communities that are served by this station.
49 million Village of Tower Hill project to deliver new housing for 6 families. Construction is set to begin next week on a new multi-family residence in St. Andrews, West Central, which will provide housing for approximately 13 residents by December 2025. Dubbed the Village of Tower Hill, the development will feature 6 housing units to be constructed at the lot 99 to 100 Tower Avenue, Kingston 11, under the government's new social housing program, NSHP, at a cost of $49 million. Prime Minister and Member of Parliament Andrew Holness led the contract signing and groundbreaking ceremony at the project site on Friday. In his address, Holness stated that upon completion, the 6 families previously living in substandard conditions will be relocated to modern apartments. He emphasized that the development marks a broader push to transform tenement yards across Jamaica, pointing out that we now have the capability, we understand how to do it, and we can do it with greater pace. Holness reaffirmed the government's commitment to transforming communities and improving housing and living conditions of Jamaicans. If we want to transform communities, one of the main ways is to transform the living conditions of the people. The new social housing program is designed to transform the housing conditions of the people, but it works well when you are transforming the housing conditions of people who are themselves ambitious, the Prime Minister noted. Holness noted the government has established the systems and capacity to deliver housing benefits to Jamaicans who have been assessed and identified as eligible. He said the Tower Avenue project will transform the lives of its beneficiaries and encourage the committee members to uphold the peace and stability in the area. The Prime Minister further emphasized that the prevailing sense of calm, both locally and nationally, will help attract greater investment opportunities for Jamaica as stability continues to position the country as a prime destination for growth and development. We are now at a point where crime is going down, we can have peace in our communities, and we can now start to invest in urban communities that have been neglected for years, he noted. Tower Avenue project beneficiary Amika Swell echoed this sentiment, expressing heartfelt gratitude for the initiative. Implemented under the Housing Opportunity, Production and Employment Hope Program and overseen by the Minister of Economic Growth and Job Creation, the NSHAP aims to improve housing conditions for Jamaicans' most vulnerable citizens by providing quality, affordable, and sustainable houses. The program operates through 3 modalities: the provision detached unit for individuals who own or have legal access to land, the relocation of vulnerable communities, and the upgrading of tenements, also known as multifamily housing solutions. To subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.